Carolina Panthers. Ball teed up. Brandon Aubrey out for the kick. And here we go on Monday Night Primetime. Starting from the 5. And this drive will start inside the 25.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10.
Viking 18. Go.
Throwing to start this game. That's Cox, Jimmy Moore Jr. And it's a quality effort here as he's pushed out right along the 40. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down.
The numbers are pretty clear, Kate. You get explosive plays. Those explosive plays on drives lead to points. You can't ask for a better start offensively.
Only took them one play, Brock, and they have already made it to the 40-yard line.
Ready.
Here's the first carry for Jonathan Taylor. They're able to grind him to a halt after a pickup of 4.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a first down.
Four yards on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 6.
Here we go. Panther 11. Panther Hawk 70. Hawk 70.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll manage what he can up to the 48. Namdi Matabike making that stop.
There's no question, Kate, that the big plays down the seam or big tight ends a fan favorite, but it's those type of catches right there. The short yardage, it gets good coverage, contested catches that really make tight ends a locker room favorite.
Throwing now on 3rd and 2. Got a man, and Horn has it. And they'll get him down after he gets into the 48. It's a gain of 4 there. And that's good for a Panthers first.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
Ready.
Ball's on the 48. Here we go. First down.
Let's go now. Ready.
From the gun, Taylor. And he only manages one. Couple of defenders there to bring him down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8.
Ready. 70 Rangers. 19.
Takes the handoff. Now to throw. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. Now the completion rate is strong, partner. The yards, you got to imagine, will start to come soon enough.
You never go broke taking a profit, and you know this one too, Kate. The crumbs always lead to...
Oh, the cookie. Taylor gets it on 1st and 10. And he gets him around 6 there. Kirby Joseph up for the stop. Run picks up 6, so that means it's 2nd and 4.
60. Here we go. Set. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles.
Back to throw. Into a crowd. It's intercepted. Brian Branch has it. And the Lions regain possession as he makes the 30th interception of his career.
Oh, coaches just love that effort right there. Instantly, As he made the pick, everybody was looking for a block and doing their part to set up the return. And I know it pales in comparison to giving up the turnover, but how about the effort on the other side to track him down and stop a potential pick six? I think everybody deserves a little credit on the field for that effort.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. He cuts it right. And he will get this to the end zone for a Detroit touchdown. The Lions pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive.
Okay, that's just simply the difference-making edge that these elite running backs bring to you. A lot of backs can get you 10 yards, 20 yards, but the elite backs, they could take it to the house.
Brandon Aubrey now on for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Lions will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Panthers nothing.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. Has this at the 6. This makes it up to the 25.
Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Carolina offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10.
Come on, come on. Set. Bronco 80. Go.
First give of the game to the rookie for Morgan. This drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL, but it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock them behind the sticks. Job well done there.
Let's go. Hiking 18.
So the officials are officially on board tonight. For the first time, a flag flies. Somebody moved early. One of the most common penalties in the sport. And the reaction, it's the same every time, Brock. Frustration from the coach as they get backed up 5 yards.
Like that.
They'll run here following the penalty. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
To the air now on 1st and 10. That one's incomplete. Had the connection, but some stone hands got in the way there. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he is showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. But I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, there are going to be more interceptions.
Throwing now off the play action. Hits him on the out route. And he's going to be hauled out on a gain across midfield down inside the 45-yard line. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
It was such a privilege for me to watch Marvin Harrison and Reggie Wayne in person in Indianapolis do their work. Darrell Jackson out in Seattle. They showed how great a deep out is as a chain-moving play. It's all about getting that leverage at the top of the route and then exploiting the leverage as that ball arrives on time downfield.
And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7.
Cut 19. Cut 19. Deputy. Go.
Off the play fake, he'll throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
No real secret. They were going to get him and his height involved early there, Kate. The secret was how is he going to be defended? Well, they chose to go physical. And that will plant a little thought in his mind. The next time the ball comes his way, he better be ready for some contact.
Play number 7 on this drive, and they need 7 here on 3rd down.
Here we go. 60 Bobcats. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. Steady.
3rd and long. They're going to throw. Got his man. This is McMillan. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. That's 16 on the pickup. And that's going to bring up a Carolina 1st down.
Panthers, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the
70
26-yard
Lions.
line.
Check Bobcat. Check Bobcat. Steady.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
It'll be this group's job watching the film to find all these plays. The ones that amount to really very little statistically and identify what was needed to just make them a little bigger, stretch them further. Afterthought plays now, they could be the big gains of next week.
Dropping back to throw. He's got it near the 8. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers reach pay dirt for the 1st time this game. Great opportunity to find a touchdown there, Brock, and they come through with 6.
Receivers want the ball everywhere on the football field. But you start smelling the end zone, they really want their chance. And they will tell you as a quarterback, just give me an opportunity and I'll make a play. He sure did.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. His return starts at the 5. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
The Detroit offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Airing it out to start this drive. He lofts one deep, center of the field. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection.
Not a bad first look for him in the this contest. And I love them taking a shot, Kate. It's a shame, though, because this defense will tip your cap. They played that ball better than he could.
They'll try something else from the 27 this time. 2nd and 10. Now they're going to throw out of the gun. Throw left side, complete. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Air it out on 3rd. And that is how our 1st quarter will end as that pass ball's incomplete. We're through 1 on Monday Night Primetime. Both teams neck and neck so far. We'll take a brief pause and head back to Bank of America Stadium after this. Back and beginning the 2nd quarter. Lions in possession. And on 4th down, they're about ready to punt. They needed 3 punts out of him in last week's loss as he sends this away. He fields this at the 18. And he's brought down before the return gets far.
Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Ready.
Panthers look just about ready. 1st and 10.
Come on. Set.
Hand off to the back. His effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
Check. Ready, go.
They give it to him again. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. They pick up 14 yards on that one. And that's good for a Panthers first.
10 at the 43-yard line.
Another carry for him. Much better job keeping him contained this time. He's going to be marked down right near the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, that defense was flying to the ball. You see that outside toss. This is a pursuit drill that they work on over and over again. Get to that toss before it can really get started.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down.
Cowboy 80. Dragon 60.
Rookie now from the gun. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. That's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
18, Pioneer.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. It's the exact opposite of what this offense needed. They now face 4th down. Carolina in punt formation. And he'll try to hit this one well. He fields it cleanly. And some textbook work covering that punt. It is stopped after almost nothing on the return. All right, Lions just about ready. 1st and 10.
Set. Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
They'll run it from the gun. And he comes through big here. 9 yards. It's 2nd down.
That run may not have gotten you a first, but sure a nice little run to set the table.
First down carry got him 9 yards. Here comes 2nd and 1. Right up the gut. Ooh, they're on that one. 2nd down's going to end up in a loss of yards. Great call in a short yardage situation right there, Brock, and that was exactly the type of front that defense needed to have.
Yeah, I agree with you. I love the X's and O's of it, and then even more, the guys going out there and executing it, pulling the trigger to create that loss.
To the line. Here's 3rd and 3.
Here we go. 18, 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. 79 Bravo. Panther 11,
Throwing now out of the shotgun. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And that brings up 4th and short. Ryan Stonehouse on the punt. And he wants to hit his 2nd effort just as well as he hit his 1st. Fields this at the 19. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return.
At their own 26-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Broncos. Ready.
They'll throw to begin this drive. Oh, it's tipped. It's tipped. Interception. And the Lions get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
Well, obviously not the cleanest game with now 2 interceptions, but here's the key. This is where mental toughness for a quarterback becomes so critical. And frankly, why some of the best QBs playing today have baseball in their background, because you flush your mistakes. Okay, you strike out and throw an interception, but you got to go get it in that next series. Got to put these interceptions behind and press forward ahead.
They'll run here on 1st down. And he will score. It's a Detroit touchdown. The Lions parlay the interception into points. Well, he found himself some space to work, and from there, all athleticism as he made his way in for 6.
You know, you run the ball down in the red zone, Kate, you're not always thinking touchdowns, right? Space is so hard to come by. But you're exactly right. His athleticism, his explosion, his speed will put 6 on the board for the offense.
That one splits the uprights. And the Lions break that tie and now lead by 7. Aubrey now to kick this one away. Starting from the 5. And he stopped on the run back of the 27.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Carolina offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10.
19 tight. Let's go now. Hawk 70. Hawk 70.
Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. Completed to his running back. And he's going to be brought down here at the 42. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him. Turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
First down, play action. Kraft has it. And he's taken down quickly. Nicely done by the defense, but the catch does get him to the 39-yard line. They get 19 on that pickup. And that's going to bring up a Carolina 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Here we go. Ready.
Plowing up the middle. He rips up 8 yards on the final play before our 2-minute warning. Pickup of 8 on the run, and that sets up 2nd and 2.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
Cut 19. Cut 19. 65 catch. 65 catch.
2nd down, looking for options. Completed over the middle. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. And it's a gain of 12 on that one. And that's good for a Panthers 1st.
Boy, they sure found the right route at the right time to hit the soft spot in that coverage. And that slant, it goes for big yardage.
Offense is set. 1st and 10.
Get it. Let's go.
They'll give running right. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
Sometimes you just feel like in the background of every ho-hum run is a bigger play that just needed one more component. Hit that extra block a little longer. Find the lane quicker. The defender may be a half step late, and this could have been much, much more exciting.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
Stephanie! Bronco 80! Ready, right?
Back to back here. He's rocked. That ball's free. Going the other way. Lions have it. They aren't getting anything here, Brock. They're actually going to lose some. Back to the 10.
You're using this play to try for a first down, but also set up whatever in your back pocket for 3rd down. But you know what? Throw it all away. None of it matters now if you can't hang on to the doggone football. And the defense pounces on that one in a hurry.
The Detroit offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10.
60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Finds him over the middle. And this play's going to come to an end at the 27. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
Well, that is a well-designed route right there. He really made it easy to get that pass to him. Creating space, QB receiver, deliver.
To throw here on 1st down. And that one falls incomplete. Oh, would have been a great catch. Still was a great effort. That brings up 2nd down. Now the Lions calling timeout. They're first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. They'll try something else from the 27 this time. 2nd and 10. Completed out to the left on that quick throw. And he's going to be pushed out up near that 40-yard line. That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And that is good for a Detroit first down.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
So fresh set of downs now from the 39.
Come on, set! 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. 60 Bobcat, 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers.
He's going to throw it again. Pass is hauled in by the running back. He's forced out of bounds after a gain of about 4 there. 2nd down.
It's what these quarterbacks are having to do more often now than ever before in football. Show off a little mobility. Get outside the pocket and find that open man.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5.
18 is up, there we go, set! Cougar 19,
Now he'll throw off the play fake. Taking a chance to the end zone. That'll be incomplete, and the clock shows 10 seconds left. That throw doesn't lead to 6, and it'll be 3rd and 5 coming up.
I'm not sure if he expected him to go up and get that or not, Kate, or if that was the only spot he felt like he could deliver it safely. This guy's got the goods to bring those types of throws in, but not this time.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down. Looking to throw. He's looking deep once again. And that's incomplete, and it also stops the clock with just 5 seconds left. No luck finding his receiver that time, and that leaves them with 4th and 5. Ryan Stonehouse back out there again to punt it away. And he's going to try to give his defense a long field to defend. And he got under this one, but it's going nowhere, almost straight up into the air. Fair catch the signal, and he brings it in at the 23. So we're through 2 quarters now, still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. And here is Schmidt to send this away. His return starts at the 5. He's going well so far. Makes it up to the 37 as he's tackled.
Oh, there's no question about it, Kate. That just infuses everybody. A little more bounce in your step now, both in and out of the huddle. And you want to pay off your special teams that sets you up for success.
Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. 1st and 10.
19, Tiger, 19, Tiger.
Shotgun snap. They'll throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. Pickup of 12 on that play. And the Lions have a 1st down.
The nice thing about a drag route is it works versus zone. You can find that soft spot and get a completion, but they can be very effective when you got an excellent route runner running away on that drag route for man coverage.
Pass play on 1st and 10. Escapes the pocket. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover wisely, throwing it away.
No luck on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 10.
70, Warriors, 70, 70, Timberwolves.
I'll throw it. Taking a deep shot here. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, 3rd down coming up.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down. To the air on 3rd and long. Catch made over the middle. And he's going to get stopped right around the 45-yard line.
Feet and eyes, Kate. Feet and eyes. They so often tell the story of every position on the field. When that quarterback's feet and eyes move to his secondary read, and so often it's a tight end, well, it's incumbent on that defense to fly to the ball. You want to make that tackle, force the 4th down? It took a great defensive effort to do it.
Wow, they must really trust in this guy's range. He's out for what would be a very long field goal. It's a deep shot for him from that left hash. A great effort not rewarded. That punches the crossbar and bounces backward. And it stays a one-possession game at 7 points.
That fooled me. He had it online. That wasn't the issue. Just didn't have the leg he needed. And the ball goes the wrong way as he's denied by the crossbar.
18 Cardinal, 18. Check out.
1st down, now we're on. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
I
know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Went the wrong way on 1st down, Brock. Here comes 2nd and 12.
Here we go. 65 catch. Bronco 80. Mustang 19. Ready?
They're going to try and throw it here. This is cut downfield by Horn. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. That's going to pick up the 1st down after a gain of 26.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a 1st down.
All set now. 1st and 10.
Trap 60. Trap 60. Tag. 70 Timberwolves. Go.
Shotgun snap. Looking to throw. Has it at the 7. He has the Carolina touchdown. The Panthers start the 2nd half with some needed points. So they punch it in for 6, Brock, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a one-score game in the 4th quarter that could go either way.
That one right down the middle. And the Panthers tie things up at 14. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Starting from the 5. Big shot at the end of that run back as he gets it just past the 20.
At their own 22-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Here we go, sack. Pack the 60, pack the 60. Trap 60, trap 60.
Throwing from the gun here. Dumped off to his running back. And he's going to be pushed out up near that 40-yard line.
16 yards.
He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
On the ready.
From the 39 now after that explosive start to this drive.
Set. 19, Tiger, 19, Tiger. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
Back to pass on 1st and 10. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. Now after that play, we've got somebody shaken up, and you don't want to see serious injury in the midst of their playoff push. He's being looked at here. So it's 2nd and 10 now, ball still at that 39-yard line. Handoff now out of the gun. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
14 yards.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine. And that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost, and he busts those tackles.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. 60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats.
Here's the backup. First throw. Caught by the tight end, running that corner. He's got it in the red zone. And he will not score, but that does set him up, Brock, with 1st and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone.
I can guarantee you that's going to be in Tell the Truth Monday right there in the film room, front and center, showing you the importance of tackling in the open field. An opportunity to cut him down sooner, but the broken tackle allowed him to add those extra yards to the catch.
They've got 3 tight ends on this 1st and goal, thinking run or play action. Got to keep this one and go. And he gets in. Touchdown. The Lions take a 3rd quarter lead.
Kate, I think 2 things were at play here. Not just the brute force to get it done on the QB sneak, but also the element of surprise to run it on 1st down. Job well done.
For the point after, here's Aubrey. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Lions break that tie and now lead by 7.
Panthers 14.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive.
Ready.
So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, 1st and 10.
Ready. Ready.
They'll go play action. Complete left side to Thomas. And he is stopped with authority there, but that stop came later than they'd like as he gets a good bit and that 1st down. A gain of 15 there. And that's going to bring up a Carolina 1st down.
Dragon 60. 2. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Pass play now. Short pass brought in. And he's got it up to midfield and into Lions territory.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
Second down now. They need 7.
Let's go now. Hawk 70, Hawk 70, 18, Pioneer.
And they're going to throw out of the gun. Completes this one to Kraft. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
As a quarterback, when you throw that curl route, you know it's a tight window, Kate. But the minute that DB turns and can't react to the throw, you put it right on your receiver's numbers. He comes back and gets it and moves the sticks.
Working now from the gun. And he let his man just a little too much there. That's an incomplete pass.
You hear defensive coaches on every practice field we're on preach not giving up the big play, especially at the NFL level. They'll need to stay vigilant because they're definitely going to use that receiver to take the lid off this defense again.
Rangers, ready. Panther 60, Panther 60. Steady.
They are throwing it again. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that sack may change the next play call as it sends them backwards ahead of third down.
And this, well, this is what the modern safety is all about in today's game. More and more, we see guys with an interception and a sack in the same game who can line up seemingly in 10 different positions on the field. Almost a positionless defender, yet their impact can be so great.
Third and long for him here. Taking a shot deep here. And they really went for it on third down, didn't they? But the heave falls incomplete. Now they're facing fourth down.
Tendencies tend to show themselves, Kate, and really come to life on third downs. Right, they want to go to their best receiver. Defense knows it. They know that tendency. They double it, and they make the play.
And this one never had a shot. It's well over the goal line and the end zone entirely, and that'll be a touchback. First call here coming from the shotgun. From the gun, here's a handoff. And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready to bring him down.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now second down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on second down. A give now from the gun. And some excellent work to drive him all the way out past the 30-yard line. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want in the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
First down now, ball at the 33. Second down is going to be a good bit tougher. He can't even get back to the line. This play loses yards.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Changing things up. They're going to throw now. Got a lock behind this one. Downfield it goes. Really pushing the envelope on second down, but the deep shot doesn't work.
You hear defensive coaches preach this all the time about not giving up the big play. Keep everything in front of you. They're going to need to stay vigilant because he's definitely a receiver who can take the lid off of a defense.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down.
Let's go now. Viking 18. 19 Lions. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. Check out.
Here he goes, third and long. They did it! He made the interception! Christian Benford has it! And the Panthers have some new life in the fourth!
Intercepted. The Panthers take over first and 10 at their own 47-yard line.
So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, first and 10.
Ready. Ready.
Give now to the running back. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on second down after that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's second and 9.
Let's go now. 19 Tigers. Hey, check that, check that. Street. 65 cats, 65 cats.
They're going play action. Krabs has it. And he nearly gets them into the red zone as he's down at the 22. It's a 30-yard gain, Brock, so unsurprisingly, that gives him a first down.
Kate, I've probably seen a million balls thrown in my life, and maybe even more. From the time I was in high school all the way here to the pros, and over all these decades of watching guys throw it, I'll tell you what, I never get tired of watching a laser like that.
Only gets a yard there to make it second and 9.
A gain of a yard.
The one thing I could say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
Here we go. 79 Broncos, 70 Timberwolves.
Off the play fake, he'll throw. This one delivered off target, Brock. That's incomplete.
Hey, Kate, I know it's unrealistic to expect a 100% completion rate from anywhere on the field. But in this close, you really shouldn't be missing too many throws. Those need to be borderline automatic.
No connection on the last play. Now it's third down.
70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. Tag. 19 Lions. Steady.
Looking to throw. Finds his man. It's Krabs. And that is a great stop to deny him the marker. It's going to be fourth down.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Down a score. They're going to go for this on fourth down.
18 Rattler. 8. Get it. 70 Lions. Let go.
Desperation time here. He's got his man. This is Krabs. And they come through to stay on the field. That is enough to set this offense up with a first and goal.
As a quarterback, you just know in that situation when you go for it on fourth down, it may mean sometimes thrown into double coverage. But if you're going to go for it, at least give your guy a shot to make a play. And against really long odds, he came up with a big-time catch.
Still sticking with the passing game. He's got it. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Return coming from the 6. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Lions take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
All right, Lions just about ready. First and 10. They'll begin with a quick completion to the right side. And this play reaches the 35 before it comes to an end. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that is good for Detroit first down. We've reached the 2-minute warning from Charlotte. Lions pushing to get within range for a game winner. All set to go now from the 35.
Here we go, set. Cowboy 80.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. Ooh, he made most of that one, didn't he? Give him 9 yards on that first down carry.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Less than a ruler needed here on second down.
Set. Go.
Taps it quick to the receiver coming across. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. They'll say he got 5 there, but Brock, all they care about is the first down that comes with it.
First and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Setting up to pass. Completed over the middle. And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line. Give him 13 on that play. And the Lions have a first down.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. They hit a curl route of that length. It takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
Here we go, here we go.
Motion man is the tight end. He's going left. Setting him on the dive. He cuts it right. And there's the stop after he drives this down to the 13. Give him 24 yards on that one. And that is good for Detroit first down.
Those unsung heroes, those big guys up front on the O-line, well, let's give them a little love right here, Kate. They don't always get the attention they deserve on the broadcast, but let me tell you, they played a huge role in that big old run.
60 Bison, 60, check out.
From the gun, they're going to hand it off. And he breaks the tie. They could win this game. Brock, touchdown. Absolutely clutch score there, Brock, as they take the lead here in the final minute.
Incredible execution. The moment not too big for any of them. And, Kate, they cashed in when it really mattered.
For the point after, here's Aubrey. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Lions break that tie and now lead by 7.
21.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. And this is going to be a touchback, Brock, so we'll see what they decide to do with the final seconds they've got left here. So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, 1st and 10.
Come on, come on. Set. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers.
Back to throw. That's McMillan with the catch out last. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Ball just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10.
Dragon 60. 2. Viking 18. 60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats. 19 tight, 19 tight. 79 Broncos. Get up.
One final shot here. Isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. So the Lions get the win on the road. Well, Brock, we both thought coming into this one that it was going to be a tough hill to climb going up against one of the better defenses in the NFL. But these guys looked and said, Hill? What hill?
And you know what? I think that happened over the course of this week. Sometimes when you know what you're facing, Kate, and you're watching tape and it's a really good defense, you know you got to be on your game. And this offense certainly was today.
With Brock Heward and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Lions as we say so long from Charlotte.